What is up, Buttercup? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for all Cancer placements. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force it to fit, and energies can be reversed. Okay, so just keep that in mind. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner, shamanic healer, and I read tarot and do a lot of other things. So check out my website. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on for you, Cancer. Cancer. I heard spontaneous outcoming. Hierophant in reverse. Queen of Cups. Okay, very interesting. Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. There's a lot of different things going on here, so you must have many different pockets of the collective. For one pocket, I feel like you're turning your back on somebody for somebody else. And it's almost like if the foundation has fallen away, there's going to be a conversation about how to restore it to a Ten of Pentacles, or you're taking action on restoring it to a Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is like not slow, but it feels very systematic is how I would say it. With the Hierophant in reverse, we're going to clarify that. It's a very strange energy because it doesn't feel like an ending. And typically the Hierophant is about like divorce and breakup and things of that nature. But the Hierophant to me as a reader is also the rule book. So you might be throwing your rule book out the window, just being like, screw it. Like, I'm going to do what makes me happy. I'm going to do what my heart really wants me to do. And there's going to be a lot of conversation about how that really brings you stability. Yeah, I like this. It feels very fun. I'm going to be honest. It feels very fun. It doesn't feel, I don't know. It feels different, and I like that. Yeah, Nine of freaking Cups. Look at you, hot tamale. Okay. I like it. I'm a fan stan. Let's see what else we got for you, Cancer. Six of Cups. That's a little weird. That's a little weird. It's a little weird. I don't know. There's something that feels really weird about it. It feels really happy, but then it's like, what the fuck are we dealing with the past for? You know, it's a very weird feeling. This also shows me that there's a reconciliation, either you with your own past or you with the past that you share with another. You have two nines and then a three. It's a little tarot lesson. Nines are about the self. Threes are about creation, right? So you have a 3 between this 9 and 6. Then you have a 3 between this 9 and 6. So you have the mastery of self to create something with that karmic lesson. I'm just all over the place today, guys. Come here. Okay. But sixes are about karma for me as a reader. I like this a lot. The Six of Cups in reverse is not necessarily bad. It's actually a release of any imbalanced energy from the past for me, depending on the other cards around it. But with the Three of Cups, with the 9 minus the 3 here, you have a Three of Cups energy. And that Three of Cups energy, like I said before, is a reconciliation with the past and releasing the heaviness. So if you feel like just exhausted from carrying something with you from the past, this could be super old. This could be 20 years ago. This could be 5 days ago. It's going to be different for all of you. But when you go through this energetic purge, whether it be through a Reiki session or some kind of therapy like EMDR or whatever, however you process whatever's stuck in your body, because remember, the body keeps the score. You're going to release a lot of heaviness that has been weighing you down and stopping you from moving forward. And then you have an 8 followed by another freaking 8. I love it. I want some more of it. A lot of movement forward, a lot of building, a lot of creativity, and it's going to happen very fast. Some of you might even be moving. I like this. I like this a lot. I don't want to use this deck. There's something about this deck that just feels melancholy as all cauliflower to me. It's kind of funny. I make myself laugh. Who else is going to make me laugh? I talk to a camera all day. Okay? Okay. So let's get into it. This is Marchetti Tarot for those of you who want to know the tarot decks. That's Tarot Royale. Let's check out this Hierophant energy. I want to see what's going on here. What do we got over here? Oh, hot tamales. Three of Cups. And the Empress. This makes me very emotional. I'm not going to lie. There's a part of me that's like, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't do it. It's a good makeup day. Don't cry. The reason it feels emotional is because this feels like coming to terms with something that was broken. It's coming to terms with something that is broken. It kind of feels like self-forgiveness, if I'm just going to shoot you straight. It does. It feels like a self-forgiveness. It's like, oh my God, I've been really ashamed or embarrassed or guilty of XYZ, and I need to come to terms with it for myself. This does not have to do with another person. This is for self. I like this. It's very emotional. It's very healing. It's very healthy. So congratulations to you. I love that the Empress is here. The Empress is divine feminine. It's Libra energy. It's also Taurus, and it's ruled by Venus. So Venus, I know, is known as the planet of love, but it's also luxury. It's the finer things in life, and it's about the financial and material world too, which is why it's ruled by Taurus, okay? Because those are the aspects of Taurus. So this could also be you throwing out any limiting beliefs that were rooted in this guilt and shame, or whatever it is you had to forgive yourself or another for. It feels more self-related though, because the Empress is about being present, so it's about the internal experience, whereas the masculine is about forward-moving momentum, so it's about the external experience and or world. Okay. So, but it feels very internal, and it feels like a lot of forgiveness. Let's look at the Queen of Cups here. I feel like this Queen and the Knight are having a conversation. Do you not want to? Thank you. Queen of Wands. Maybe not. It's like, I want to talk to you, but I want to be stubborn about it. It's really interesting. It's like the emotional self is going through this forgiveness, but the ego, and the ego's not a bad thing. The ego's there to protect you. The ego might be scared to voice this self-forgiveness to another, because it might be like, what if I have to feel that shame all over again, right? What if they have anger or hurt and pain towards me because of this, whatever I'm forgiving, right? So they're like, I don't want to talk about it, but I know I should talk about it, right? So this very vulnerable side of you surfacing, and it's like, I know I should talk about it. I know I should express what it is that I'm feeling, but I don't want to, right? Yeah, Five of Cups. There's going to be a conversation, and it's going to be a really great release with the Five of Cups there. It's going to be healthy, and I like it. And I feel like Spirit's really going to be supporting you through this. I think the key here is keeping your temper or your emotional self at bay. Yeah, World in reverse. Yeah. We're going to be talking about some old cycles. Going to be talking about old cycles, old feelings, and things that just have to be released, that are no longer serving you. And I like that for you. I like it a lot. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. I know that's not how it's said, but I had fun with it. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so you're rebuilding. This feels like a relationship. It feels like a relationship. Yeah. It does. There's a Ten of Pentacles between the two of you, meaning that there's a very stable, reliable, and sustainable foundation between the two of you. And with the Six of Cups in reverse, in the past, it might not have felt that way. It might not have felt that way. It might have been something that you didn't feel was reciprocal or balanced, and that's being healed. That's being fixed here. That's nice. That's good stuff. That deserves some snaps, don't you think? Oh, okay. I like that the Four of Cups is in reverse. Between the Six and the Four is a Two of Cups. So you are a true pair. You just, listen, you can have a true pair. It doesn't mean it's in the best light though, because in the past you're a true pair, but you were in your damn shadow, right? So you're in the excess of the ego. I don't want to say you're in your ego, because the ego could be a very healthy, good thing, but the excess of ego, the excess of fear tends to lean towards control or oppression or obsession, attachment, massive detachment or excessive, right? Like a push away. And so there was this feeling of rejection going on here. And with the Knight of Wands, there at times might even be impulsive to run back to these old behaviors. It's just something that's deeply rooted. You might have learned this in childhood, and it's something that you're unlearning, or this could be the person you're dealing with as well. So let's look at the Nine of Cups. Okay. You're protecting your happiness now. You're putting yourself first again, which is nice. King of Cups. King of Pentacles. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love this. I love this a lot. I love this a lot. This is great. This is great. I'll tell you why, because you're probably like, well, spit it out. With the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands here, it's knowing that it's okay to defend your happiness. It's okay to stand up for yourself and the things that you've built and the things that you love and the things that you're emotionally invested in, or the people you're emotionally invested in. It's okay to defend the very things that add to this happiness in your life. Considering this is a Nine of Cups though, this feels more so like the happiness you've cultivated for yourself. whether this be through a job or through a hobby or just through a daily routine, right? Whether that be working out or enjoying a hobby of some sort as part of your own self-care, right? Maybe playing music or meditating or yoga, whatever it is, right? Whatever your form of coming home to yourself is, you might even be defending that. But with this King of Cups, King of Pentacles, I like this in regards to a relationship. It feels very stable, feels very loving, it feels very reliable. I like it, and it feels very compassionate is how I would put it. This feels like the person you're dealing with. Let's look at the Six of Cups. Let's see what's going on with this. Yeah, Six of Wands. So recognition of the past. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Hangman. Yeah, so recognizing how things in the past were imbalanced is actually what's leading to this new perspective, the Hangman, and helping you both cultivate this new beginning, this very victorious Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, this might even mean like committing to the relationship in a new way. Take that as you want. It might mean this, or it might mean living together, whatever floats your boat. But the Ten of Pentacles is contract. It is legacy. It is long-term commitment. It's Capricorn for me as a reader. And then the Hangman is Pisces, by the way. The King of Cups is Scorpio, and the King of Pentacles is Taurus. Okay? Just to knock that out for you. But I like this. I like this a lot. Let's look at the Nine of Wands. Let's see what you're taking a break from. Some of you, I think it's going to be taking a break from family. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I just heard family really loud, so that's why I'm saying that. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it could even be whatever you've been investing in. You're just going to be like, okay, now I just got to let these seeds grow. I planted them. I just got to nourish them. I don't got to keep going. So if you're trying to do more and more and more and keep adding more and more to your plate, and you're wondering why you're not seeing any results, it's because you planted some seeds over there and then you moved on to the next garden and you never went back and watered them. So you're not doing anything to sustain them. I like this. I like that you're having this realization that like it's okay to just let things be. That's very healthy. Knight of Swords. Oh, I'm really liking this Knight of Swords. It came up over here, had the emotional release. The cycle between you and this other person or you and this project is not done. It's just being remade into a Ten of Pentacles. And so the action you're taking is also like, let me go back to what it is I've invested in, right? Let me just keep nourishing this and nourishing it. Come back here. Eight of Wands, you have the Devil, which is Capricorn energy again. Chariot. I know it's going to sound really weird, but it's like the universe is bringing you right into your triggers, right into all the things that could potentially repeat this old cycle so you can remake it and have the opportunity to rebuild it so you can have a Ten of Pentacles with this person or in this situation. I like it. The Devil doesn't feel bad here. Let's get a few. What's this Devil about? Yeah. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're being taught how to sustain your happiness, how to sustain what it is that you've already built for yourself. So it's like, now you know what happiness feels like. What are you going to do to make sure that you don't give up on it? You've planted the seeds, you've watered it. Continue to stay diligent and oh my gosh, the word almost came out and I was like, that's not the word I want to use. You know what I mean? Just dedicated to yourself. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Diligent and dedicated. There's something else that was going to come out and I don't know what it was. Yeah, Five of Pentacles and the Moon. I think part of you sees that this self-sabotaging behavior or this like instinct to want to go back to the past. It's so funny. I was actually just talking about this with somebody this morning. Might be rooted in, it's so funny. Might be rooted in that habitual side of you that believes in scarcity mindset or lack mentality, and you're still healing that. Really interesting. But you're heading to a Ten of Pentacles. The universe is just going to kind of give you some tests along the way so you could really solidify it because you do have all the tools. Oh, beautiful. Then you have the Emperor. So very divine partnership here. And you guys are manifesting a very stable partnership together. But also you're coming into alignment with your truth with the Ace of Swords. I love this for you. I love this for you, Cancer. This is great. I wish you the best. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, book it down below. Thank you so much for even watching this far. I really am grateful for you and your support of my channel. And like, share, subscribe. Giving a video a thumbs up really helps it grow. It tells YouTube that people are watching it and it helps it get exposure and it lets other viewers find my video. So if you give it a thumbs up, I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.